News emerged on Monday that De'Von Achane of the Miami Dolphins, who is averaging, I think, 27 yards per carry. Not quite that high, but it feels like it. He's got a knee thing that popped up out of nowhere on Monday, and now reportedly he's expected to miss multiple weeks. Achane is getting a second opinion today that will determine whether or not he goes on injured reserve. And here's what's weird about this. I talked to him after the game. They made him available after the game. Nobody had any idea this guy was hurt. They wouldn't have made him available if he was hurt. He sounded fine. He was upbeat. I don't know if this was rolled out of bed the next day. Something doesn't feel right. But there's something strange about this because we had no indication. My folks who work at PFT watched the game. They didn't see anything to suggest that he was injured. He was playing in the fourth quarter. So I don't know what this is, but the bottom line is he's going to miss multiple weeks now, possibly will go on injured reserve. And this is just one of those things. As great teams keep rolling, there's that attrition that takes this guy, takes that guy, takes this guy. And how do you overcome it? Where do you go from here as the Miami Dolphins? Fortunately, I have other options at running back, but De'Von Achane has been beyond phenomenal through the first 5 weeks of his career.
Yeah, phenomenal. And they're, they got other guys at running back, right? But it's a little dicey. That's why they were we heard the Dalvin Cook conversation, the Jonathan Taylor conversation. One, he's a special player. But, hey, you got Raheem Mostert, who's getting up there in age for a running back and has got an injury history on top of that. And then after you get done with those two guys right there, it's like, wait, there's not a lot of proven commodities there as far as on the roster at the running back position. It is crazy, Mike. Now I'll say, two things play into this, and the fact that, he looked awesome still in the fourth quarter, and you certainly didn't see anything to think there was a knee issue. One, hey, I always go to Toradol. Did he take Toradol before the game? Because the Toradol makes you feel good.
Is good.
Yeah, right?
Toradol
it makes you feel good, but it's one of those things that you can get hurt during the game, and you don't wake up till Monday morning and you realize, oh, crap, my knee hurts. What the hell is this? That story is very common in the NFL, let alone you're a young guy with adrenaline flowing through your body and you're just amped up on life and everything like that too. You add that on top of it. Sometimes you don't feel, stuff like that late in the game or you're walking out of the locker room. It's not till you sit on the couch for a little bit later that evening and things calm down and your body starts to relax and then you start to get up and go, damn, my knee is really tight. What the hell is going on here? So I don't know, but it is shocking and a little concerning because we know they're not only an awesome passing team, they're the best running team in football right now, which is insane.
They've got the Panthers coming up next. They're at the Eagles. Is that a Sunday night football game?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Dolphins at Eagles.
Yeah.
Week 7. Then they have the Patriots, and then they go to Germany for that showdown with the Chiefs. Unfortunately for the Dolphins, they may not have De'Von Achane for that. They'll still be fine, but they're better than fine with Achane on the field. So that's alarming, and now they're going to have to decide, do they free up a roster spot for at least 4 weeks by putting him on injured reserve? We'll see how that plays out. But this all kind of happened out of the blue yesterday, and now it's Injury Tuesday. It's IR Tuesday for Justin Jefferson and maybe for De'Von Achane.
Yeah, it
not
stinks.
good when great players in the NFL aren't available, but we see that every year. We know it's going to happen. Yeah, my son and I were talking about how great the 49ers are. And it's like the only thing that's going to hold them back is injuries.
Yeah.
And you kind of feel wrong saying, well, this guy can get injured, that guy can get injured. But look at you. We know the guys that are on the list of most likely to get injured with the 49ers. And you get the wrong guy hurt for the rest of the season, it changes everything. And we know that can happen. That bolt of lightning can happen at any point once we start playing the games.
Definitely.
And it does change things. And
You're
we
right.
think it's all moving in one direction. And then there comes that lightning bolt. And it all changes. So for the Dolphins, things may change in the short term. They're going to need an answer and a replacement for De'Von Achane. Let's take a break. When we return, the Lions winning with style points in Week 5. A closer look at the creativity that they are using on offenses as their offensive coordinator tries to position himself for a head coaching job, which he probably is doing. More PFT Live right after this. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.